Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. Oh my god. I haven't had internet for the last 3 days and it's been an eye-opening experience, let me tell you that. Let's put it that way. Holy shit. I mean, 3 whole days. What makes it worse is that two out of those 3 days were holidays, so I was home. I was home without internet. Imagine that kind of torture. I mean, power outages, or 1 or 2 hours, literally every day, and yeah, stuff like internet going down on a regular basis for a short period of time, where short can be half an hour to about 4 hours. It's completely acceptable, and that's something that happens all the time. But I didn't realize I'd taken my situation so much for granted that I couldn't live 3 days without internet. But yeah, wow, it was pretty scary. The helplessness, the absolute helplessness that I felt. I don't think I felt like that for a long while now. So it was pretty astonishing. What that also shows about me is that, holy shit, I'm still a control freak. I thought that after a decade of deciding to stay alone, because I just couldn't tolerate I just couldn't tolerate living with people, not being in control. Oh my god, so much mage rage. Hey Matt. Dude, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When you first announced that you're going to start streaming at 1080p, the first thought in my head was, holy crap, rip Bravely Default, rip Bravely Default. But then I realized that it's better. It's better for you. I mean, you're going to lose one viewer, but you're probably going to gain a lot more than that. Quality is just pretty important for a lot of people. So hope that goes well. Another thing I was wondering is, even if I just lurk and even if the stream buffers for me on a regular basis, will Twitch still count as a viewer? That is something I was wondering about. You said that you are one viewer away from your goal. And in any case, I'm hardly ever able to be present during the Saturday-Sunday streams. Welcome back to the introvert. So you have no idea how glad I am to be back.
Hey, listen.
Joey, what's up? I made it. Yep, you made it. But this is not the bed stream, don't worry. It's tomorrow. You guys have plenty of time. I make sure that I give you guys plenty of time, because who knows what time zones you guys are from. Okay, good. Yeah. 456? Yeah, I think 456 is a very good bet. You have a good chance of winning a lot of pudding. Like, no. This is Final Fantasy 3 after all. My bet was for Final Fantasy 2. Don't worry, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. 612 pudding, are you collecting for something? A visitor center, the new 4G plan. Yeah, I guess that's good enough for you. But do realize, Matt, that when you're streaming FF5 and BD, that's gonna hurt your viewership. You're saving points all month. Just note that point. Maybe you could try one whole month of streaming at better quality. 20p is enough for FF5 and PD. If it really is enough, and if you can manage that, it's not really about the resolution though, is it? It's about your bitrate. I mean, you can stream at whatever bitrate you want, and at whatever resolution. It's just gonna look crappy. So see if you can at least bump it up to 720p for a general improvement in quality. And if it's too bad, then okay, I guess we'll need to settle for 480p. But do realize, otherwise, actually pretty decent in quality down to 360p. They are, but I've been hanging out on the Twitch subreddit, and I'm telling you, viewers are very, very discerning. So if you actually care about that, you want to be very careful about what resolution you're streaming at, and you want to make sure that the bitrate you're using is at least half decent. It doesn't pixelate or something. The bitrate mainly hurts fast-paced stuff. That's true. But yeah, I mean, I guess the million-dollar question is that for these older Final Fantasy games, what bitrate can we get away with? Assuming that we want to stream at least 720p. Not exactly fast-paced. Yeah, but see, the point I'm trying to make is, can you put it at a minimum of 720p with the same bitrate? I don't think so. So at a certain point in time, it does matter what resolution you stream at versus the bitrate. So currently, if you're using 500, I think you need. I think 500 or 700 is pretty. I mean, it's okay for 720p. I saw a Chrono Trigger stream. I'm streaming at 720p. Yeah. You generally stream at 2500. I know, but most often you have quality options anyway. That's why I'm able to watch. When you don't have quality options, on the rare occasions, I'm just not able to watch at all. Fortunately, all of your FF5 streams I've been able to watch. But Matt generally does not get quality options. So we were just discussing about he was planning to upgrade his bitrate to I don't know what value, but yeah, I was talking about this stream I saw at 720p. He was streaming Chrono Trigger at 720p with a bitrate of 900, and I must say, although it was the PC version of Chrono Trigger, I guess they made some quality improvements to the PC version versus the SNES version. The text at least looked how do you put it? It looked smudged, if that makes sense. I don't know if that looks naturally like that. I have not seen a lot of PC version Chrono Trigger streams. As middle of the road as possible, yeah. I mean, 2500, I guess these days, 2500 is considered on the lower side because most of the posts I saw, people are asking whether they can go over 6000 even. So I'm guessing 3000 these days is the norm, but 3000 is just way too much for me, obviously. $3 a day. I play higher bitrate games. Yeah. I understand. It completely makes sense. But all I'm saying is that most of the time will remain regular 480p. Yes, that is going to might hurt your viewership. That's all I'm trying to point out. 1080p 5000k. Yeah, that's what I've generally seen these days. Standing time, you son of a bitch. You're just never gonna let this stuff go, are you? Hey, puzzle. Final Fantasy 3 finale hype. Great for it. Locks out a lot of mobile. Not just mobile. Locks out a lot of people who come from backward countries, if we can call it that, who just don't have good internet connection. And it's not as if there's not good quality internet available. It's just that we don't have any anime. You bastard! You're like keeping track of all of these things to throw at my face whenever you can. What are you? A woman? Oops, I shouldn't have said that. We define if you're not going beyond 6-bit game, as long as the bitrate is. That's what I'm saying. Most of the viewers are going to see 480p and just click out. So I would suggest streaming at least at 720p, even if it's at a lower bitrate. but you also have to make sure that it does look decent. And mostly 2D games, older Final Fantasy stuff like that, they will look good. They will look pretty good. If I care about viewership, I'll be playing Fortnite. If you care about viewership, you would not be playing Fortnite. Trust me on that. That's something that I've definitely picked up from Reddit. No Fortnite, no League of Legends, no Hearthstone, and what's that other game? What the hell is that called? Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and there's another game. I forgot the name of the game. OBS currently set to 720p. Yeah, that the canvas is by default 720p, but you are downscaling it to 480p. That's exactly what I'm doing as well. And let me know how it works for you tomorrow. I could easily go for 1080p. Dota 2 as well. Correct. But there's one Counter-Strike. Yeah, CS:GO. Counter-Strike Global. You don't want to play these oversaturated games if you care about viewership at all. I want to cannibalize my upstream completely. What is your upstream? You do play online stuff from time to time. Okay, while at the same time streaming it as well. Yeah, I mean that is generally the recommendation, isn't it? Go for 75% of your total upload bandwidth. I don't have that liberty. I'm going full in. This is the max I'm allowed. PUBG as well. Although I think there is viewership for PUBG. I don't think there are any real big streamers. 5 megabits upload, that's all. Also, what's going on? Nothing. Looks like this is a just chatting session at the beginning of stream. I was just ranting about my internet problems here, and the fact that Matt has decided to stream at 1080p, which is going to totally screw me over. Borderlands 3 and Halo. At least a little. Yeah, I mean, if you're just going to have fun and stream at the same time, sure. But like I said, it was news to me that you are aiming for affiliate, so you better care about viewership at least until you hit that landmark. After that, I don't really care. I mean, I don't think it matters at all. It's all up to you. ISP left to chimp upstream. It's quite the opposite with me. My ISP likes to throttle my downstream, except for certain websites, especially the ones that they are like. I think they are getting paid for it. Which is, although net neutrality is a thing worldwide, but here people can easily just bypass those rules. So fuck the ISPs, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm bumping my quality up. Dude, you were just talking about being middle of the road, and now you're saying you're being blocked there. So what is the end game there? How much do you want? Is affiliate that hard? Apparently it's not, but I don't really know what people do to get it. It's not. It's really not hard. I've checked out a couple of videos about that, and apparently you can get it within a month. Of course, you at least need 1 month to get it, but that's all. Affiliate now usually have quality options, yeah, but I've seen a lot of affiliates not have quality options as well. So I'm quite surprised that you probably have the average. Whether I do or not, I don't care, because I'm not trying for affiliate anyway, even if I hit the but you need just 75 follows. I believe it's 50 follows, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not planning for that anyway, because I want to multi-stream to YouTube. I got it by streaming 1 month a year, 2 years. 1 month a year, 2 years in a row. Yeah, I don't think affiliate is hard, but I don't really know. Based on what I've read so far, they say that affiliate is not very hard. So basically, what they're saying is, if you can't even put in the effort to get affiliate, which is like the minimum threshold, then you're not even worth checking out. Might have changed since I got it. When did you get affiliate? Holy shit. Was it ever 75? I only I only got into knowledge about what affiliate is when Puzzled was gunning for it. And yeah, I think it's 50 follows, 3 average viewers for 40 hours of streaming or something in 30 days. Got that easily as second year. Okay. Once you have it, presume you have it as long as yeah, I think it's the same with partnership as well. A partnership is a real goal for most Twitch people, isn't it? Smart streams in October. Carve some pumpkin. It really depends. If I on Reddit, you can just see how many people are complaining about not even having one viewer, and then there are a bunch of people complaining about how easy it is to get. Not complaining, just screaming how easy it is to get affiliate. So I don't really know what to make of it. But yeah, we're just talking about affiliate because Matt wants it affiliate now. It's just one follow and one viewer away. I can easily add to that one viewer, provided that even if my stream buffers, it counts as a viewer. And yeah, so I guess in a week or two he'll be getting affiliate. After affiliate, he can probably then set his stream quality down to 480p, specifically for Bravely Default streams and something like that. But yeah, we were just talking about viewership and stuff like that. Affiliate is mostly networking. Networking, what does that mean? Just getting followers somehow? Personality for that wide of an appeal. Realistically, I'll probably never get affiliate. What? Partner, yeah. Partner, I have no clue about partner because so few people who so few of the people who I know as in I don't know who I've watched and I've read about on Reddit or on other websites are partners themselves. Your community has been real helpful. Oh yes, and I've seen that you get people for free space as well. So that's very surprising. Getting people to raid you. Raid, I don't know if that works, but if you say so. Just having friends from other streams. Oh, like that. Okay, I guess. Torio stream has really helped you out. From 2006 to 2017. I got affiliate without any kind of. But when did you get? Because you're talking as if you got affiliate a long time ago. And what the fuck is happening here? Maybe I should set my stream to just chatting right now. Hang on, let me just get into the game a little bit. You guys can chat. Let me just get started with what the fuck. Maybe I should start my streams with just chatting. Omnivore, Elder Staff, we don't care about that. Ribbon. Where did I get a ribbon? Micro Protect Ring. Once again, it feels like so long since I played FF3, but it's been a little more than a week. Geomancer and Knight. Oh yeah, I remember. I was constantly complaining about this damn ranger. Maria is a sage, Guy is a geomancer, and Leon is a knight. Okay. Let's just go in. When MLB 14, the show was out. Oh, you got a lot of viewers at that time? Not a baseball fan, so not really. No idea what how popular that game is. I didn't even know that there was a niche for games like F1 and MLB on Twitch. Even poker. I've seen a couple of guys playing poker. Is it really that popular? I haven't got any money out of it yet. Really? Nothing? Isn't that like the only reason for affiliate? Baseball fee were way down. I see. Oh crap. And I forgot to get the map for this. Hang on. You mean to say that when you streamed MLB, the affiliate program wasn't even a thing? Is this affiliate thing introduced by Amazon? Because I only joined Twitch on 2016, and that was after Amazon's acquisition. I think Amazon's acquisition was the thing that um, advertised Twitch to me in the first place. I didn't know Twitch until early 2016. I've been streaming baseball. More baseball streamers since. I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I didn't even know that baseball people are streaming whatever those type of games are called. Sports. You can't call them esports because esports is now something completely different. Ancient ruins. You want the ancient ruins map? Where is... Okay, let's just go through ancient ruins first. And I have to make for viewers. What? No, I do it just because I like the game. Nice! So streaming it just for the viewership can also play a positive in your life. You know what? I think I'll post this on Reddit. That's a nice story. Okay. Where are we supposed to go from here? Oh, god damn it, not the ancient ruins. I'm on the ancient's maze. I was looking at the wrong map. What is happening to me today? You know what is happening to me? Yeah. I'm just glad I've got internet back. Such a relief. But it was an absolutely eye-opening experience. I was shocked to realize that I'm still a control freak. So I guess the decision to live on my own was perhaps the best decision in my life. If I live with people, I'm probably going to murder them. Let's see what I want to an MMO. I think I'm paying for it now. I can't get over 680-ish followers. And be as regularly as I used to. So I guess there's quite a lot of potential viewership for MLB. But it's possible that someone else might have just picked up those viewers. I mean, after all, you gotta justify. Why should someone watch me over some insert big name streamers? World map. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, this floor is quite simple. So last time we saw that 22 minutes without any progress. I am ashamed of myself, but at the same time, I'm glad. A lot of chat today. Can't talk to people while doing it. And that's how it should be. Gotta be careful what he's talking to for. In my opinion, that is a completely insignificant number, except for the first 50, which unlocks certain things. And they like, peace out. Yeah, exactly. Another common theme that I've read is that variety streaming doesn't really work out. There are very few variety streamers that have actually made it to over 1,000 average viewers. This is another straightforward floor. Affiliate does basically nothing. Not unless... What was I gonna say? Oh, we got the ultimate weapon. I completely forgot. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do. Yeah, not unless you've got a community that actually... Holy shit! Oh my god. Puzzled has been telling me about that legendary quad 9 damage since the beginning of FF3. And now I've seen it. I'm like, holy shit, dude. They're gonna be wrecking stuff with the Ultima weapon. And what was I talking about? Dude, that 9,000 damage has completely unhinged me. No treasures to get here. We've already cleaned this place out. I'm waiting for the next encounter now. Bring it on, bitches. 25 carat warrior. With the advance, you mean? Let's see if we can one-shot these fuckers. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah. Just streaming one game. Even Furion can one-shot them? What are you talking about? 5,000 damage on a Death Claw. Just constantly streaming one game is apparently the only way to make it. Because yeah, most of the people are for that game, and of course you got to make sure that the game you selected is appropriate. Am I going to force my way for the sake of keeping follows? F1 2018. Does it follow the actual F1 season? And by the way, did you see the last race? I tuned in only halfway through to see Leclerc was leading and I was over the moon. But then I realized that dude is just on a really long first stint. And things settled down back to normal. What's your opinion? Should they have pulled him into the pits earlier? Because they were worried that I saw about half it. Okay. I really think that they should have pulled him into the pits much earlier than they did. They were just worried that the software tire was not going to last. Very screwed him up badly. Yeah, I really feel bad for him. Free Space 1 doesn't even have a category. Free Space 1? What? So it's just Free Space, huh? For Free Space 1, Free Space 2 and FSO? It's just one category? You start on the top, probably. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the commentators are also saying. I don't completely agree with that, but yeah, it's a very valid point. He didn't have the grip. Where am I? Okay, there's another pretty simple floor. When we are not getting the treasure, this place is just so simple. Very straightforward. I guess this is designed to be traversed multiple times. This is just Free Space 2. For Free Space O as well. What is O? Online? This is a long winding corridor. Alright, so well, this is not the final dungeon, so I guess it's reasonable to expect that our characters will be Free Space open. Oh, you mean after the source code release? Is that what it means? Is that what it's supposed to mean? Probably lost it for him. Should have won that. Yeah, the Bahrain race. Or are you talking about Azerbaijan? I don't think Leclerc could have won Azerbaijan. Hamilton was too good, man. He was just too good. What are our job levels, by the way? Source code project. Equal or close to equal. Absolutely, I completely agree with that. Vettel just doesn't have it. Hamilton is too good. You need someone like Alonso in that Ferrari to even have a chance. But Alonso fucked up. That's a completely different story. It's just so sad. Job level 81. Job level 23, okay. Job level 80 on the Geomancer. And 56 on the Knight, okay. But the Knight is super useful, so I don't mind that. Geomancer job level 80, so he'll be wrecking shit too. Significantly stronger, yep. Just like back in the Red Bull days. This guy's not a threat. I think when we encounter just one enemy at a time, it's gonna pose no issue. God 9, there we go! That's almost another 9,000. Oh my goodness. What has happened? What has happened? Even the horse is headless. What has happened here? How is he doing so much damage suddenly? Leclerc should be the #1 driver. I think he'll prove that for himself. Very soon Vettel will start to give way to him. I mean, I was just so shocked in Bahrain when even Bottas Bottas and Vettel both overtook him, and within a couple laps, he was behind them and overtook them. That was just amazing. That was just amazing. Just shows his class. Where are we right now? This is the final floor. Okay. Wow. Just wow. But yeah, streaming one game constantly is apparently the road to success, given that you are good at the game and the game has a significant amount of viewership. Because variety streaming, there are a lot of complaints about it. But then variety is the natural flavor of life after all. I mean, won't you get burned out unless you're doing it only for the viewers? Obviously, I don't think it's feasible to just stream one game. It's not feasible to stream just one game, says the man who streams only one game. Or at least used to. You're losing your damn mind. Yeah, but I only ever used to stream it when I came up with a challenge run, or twice a week when I actually formed a schedule. Considering streaming them. Yeah. So, did I save? I saved, right? Alright, now it's on to Silk's Tower. I need my maps here. Where are we? World map, there we go. I think last time we also saw that Crystal Tower, the enemies in Crystal Tower are also easily handled. And now that we've got the Ultima weapon, we should not have any problem whatsoever. So that was pretty much all. MLB the show. Did you get burned out? I guess not. Everyone was doing the food job fiesta. It's just 1 month after all. FFI all day, every day. Oh yeah, you're gonna be streaming it, aren't you? So wow, good luck with that. At least I'm gonna be playing off stream most of the time and only streaming it during my scheduled stream times. But you're screwed. You're completely screwed. Where the hell are we supposed to go? Oh, okay, we're supposed to go there. I was just done with it. Okay, got burned out in 1-2 months. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens unless you're so into the game, or it's like Fortnite where stuff keeps coming out on a regular basis, updates and all. You just done something akin to that. Yeah, that is another good point. The suggestion I've heard, which has a lot of traction and it also makes a lot of sense, is that instead of sticking to one game, stick to one category. How about that? So there was this guy who was just into horror games, and he was really dull into the series too. FF3 4-job Fiesta instead. We should start a 4-job Fiesta month, but that'll require you to get a PC, which is never gonna happen. Is it puzzled? You know, I wouldn't mind creating a bot for FF3 4-job Fiesta. You could sign up like the FF5, like Gilga bot. What should we call the FF3 4JF bot? There aren't any striking characters in this game, are there? I mean, I like the waifus in this game, but otherwise... Son of a bitch! You can't have spaces. I wish you were doing it relatively newish. Yeah, I thought so. Because every time I check you're like F1 or MLB, and I was like, how the hell did this guy get into RPGs? If that's the kind of stuff he likes. Which is a good point. How did you get into RPGs? Elixir. You know, I just noticed that this actually has kind of opera kind of segment into it. I've always been into them. Really? On the NES, it was just obviously the NES tune. Sports games got me more viewers early on. Okay, so you just never used to play sports game previously. You just did it for streaming and then got into it. Stop caring about that. Especially if they're not releasing any particularly good ones. I used to play a lot of cricket. Surprisingly, I'm also into fighting games, but that's all nostalgia. Yeah, there's an what do you call that? Like opera singing. There's an element of that to this soundtrack, which this is the first time I've noticed it. Quite surprising, but a neat little touch. And it looks like some people like it. How old school does one have to be, eh, Matt, to like that kind of stuff? Don't tell me you actually visit the opera. Couldn't one-shot this guy. Who was this guy? Like both sports game and art. Do you play other sports games? Okay, I need to keep this guy in mind. Who was he? I mean, he did considerable amount of damage. Well, that's okay. It was only 25% of his health. He got 2 turns as well. Asshole did a little bit of damage, I must admit. Gotta make sure that this is the final dungeon. We need to be healed up, always. Baseball and racing. Okay, that's all. I won't play it constantly enough. I missed those games. Games are fine, but what about the other stuff? And soccer. All right, you guys call it soccer, not AOE. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, Puzzle. I'm so sorry. I wasted all of those spell charges. See, you have to understand, it's natural to me. So I guess at the start of every stream you need to remind me to always use AoE. Its AoE healing is just so much more beneficial in this game than single target. Not the case with Final Fantasy 5 or 2 of the games which I've been playing the most recently. These guys are what? Kum. I prefer to call it Kum. That's a name of a TV series here. Wow. These guys are pretty dangerous, if I recall correctly, but we should be able to one-shot them. That other guy, I think he was called the Greater Demon, right? we need to be careful of the Greater Demon. Yeah, we can one-shot these idiots. 6 levels of white and black magic. Why is that weird? You mean in FF1 we had 8 levels? That's why? Double quad 9. Was that a quad 9? I only saw like 3000 damage. Okay, maybe the screen is too far away and I am nearsighted. Maybe I am nearsighted. Okay, this is a really weird floor. Looking at those quad 9 on both. I see. Every other edition has 8. What do you mean every other edition? Oh yeah, this guy. I think this guy's Greater Demon. No, Platinal. Okay, we can't one-shot this guy. We just need to make sure that he doesn't have any nasty stuff. I'm also happy to note that we are good in terms of turn order. Looks like all 4 of our guys are getting their turns before the enemy. That really bodes well. This final dungeon, you give the enemies half a chance and they will kill you. Yeah, Breaker never works. Are you kidding me? Are you really? What? Default is 6-2. Yeah, but Bravely Default is basically FF5, so that's not saying a lot. FF1, 3, and 5. Are you kidding me? Dude, that never works. Stupid. How stupid was that? How many softs? I think I should have plenty of, what am I calling? Why am I calling softs? I only have 11 golden needles. Screw that then. I'll have my healer. I'll just have my healer Asuna. You have Asuna, right? What? We don't have Asuna? I am screwed. Oh wow, I came here underprepared. I am so screwed. Oh shit. Maybe I should reset right now. I should reset right now instead of wasting time. I'm just like, where's Cure 4? Yeah, I mean, Cure 3, which heals one person up to full, was not enough, was it? Oh, look at Guy. He's so happy that we got 7600 kill here. Rippin and Fires really truly do. Yeah, doesn't work on confusion. I know, right? How trollish was that? I came to know that Ribbon does not stop confusion only when I had to deal with X-Step. Needle? What needle? Asuna is worthless. Does it not work? Don't tell me it doesn't work. At the very least, it you deserve when you actually want to get Zerg. I mean, it's quite strange that in FF5, Berserk is considered beneficial on some instances, and in other instances it's considered not beneficial because the ribbon protects against that. I think we can one-shot this guy. I believe we can, even though he's considered a boss. Oh, it's a rank 7 spell. Oh, never mind then. Screw that. I would rather buy 99 golden needles. Because you know the best for that. Absolutely. Chrono Trigger before Blizzard and then Chrono Cross after 8. Following chronological order. Well, you definitely want to follow chronological order for playing the Chrono Trigger games. I haven't played Chrono Cross, but Chrono Trigger definitely recommended, man. Are you done with 6? How far are you into it, by your estimate? Can't wait for the end of 6. Chronology of release. Yeah, Chrono Trigger was NES. Did they release Chrono Cross after Final Fantasy VII? Really? I am so lost. How am I supposed to get there? Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong map. Wow, no encounters? Holy shit. Chronos came out in 2000. Oh. Okay, I think I'm mixing that. I think I'm mixing that up with Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Dark Dawn was very recently released after a long time after Golden Sun The Lost Age, I believe. Someone told me that Chrono Cross was also released a long time after Chrono Trigger, only when they realized that Chrono Trigger, everybody liked Chrono Trigger. Everybody and their dog likes Chrono Trigger. Of course, that also includes me, let it be said. Oh, this floor is really weird. Alright, this side we have to go. I'm so glad for a map. Otherwise I would be just stumbling around here for eternity. And we're not playing Chrono Trigger yet. Oh no, how can you say you like RPGs? Although in all fairness, I only recently played Chrono Trigger myself. But hey, I had an excuse. I was only Final Fantasy 2. I used to only play FF2 and nothing else. I only recently played FF5 as well. But yeah, you like RPGs? Chrono Trigger is considered as the epitome of RPGs by a large majority. And those who don't consider Chrono Trigger as the absolute best RPG ever are FF2 maniacs. Late 99, but still after 8. Cool. Dark Down still, yeah, they waited 8 years for that. What the hell were they thinking? Who knows? Elixir, where's let's go next? It's a straightforward path. Not sure about the epitome. No, I believe it was good. As a bit of exaggeration. Yeah, I thought so too. But a lot of people opine that it is the absolute best RPG ever. Oh yeah, that is Quad 9. Holy shit! How much is the Geomancer? Geomancer does about 4,000. And puzzle tells me that although it can only display Quad 9, internally the damage is much more. So even if they have more than Quad 9 HP, it's gonna display only Quad 9s, but it's actually gonna kill them. For the epitome of Rico Bell, please. It's the epitome of Agnes is unacceptable. I think I got that right. How the hell am I supposed to go through here? Oh, hidden passage, I see. GG. Damn it, Idiot just does not say that enough. But then again, I mean, especially with Ringabel in the party, she should be saying a lot of but I think she has a soft spot for him. So then everybody one-shot them. Aha, there we go. So the Cum-Cums have 10,000 HP. There you go. So that theory has been proved. I'll be honest with you, Puzzled. I was skeptical about you telling me that even though pretty much everything you've said about this game is from a very sound viewpoint. I was very skeptical about the fact that there might be a bug in this game that it displays only Quad 9 but internally it does a lot more damage. Or maybe it's not a bug, I don't know, you tell me. They're also very small defense. Ninjas! Can we one-shot them? So finally we see that the Geomancer is being outdamaged. Wow, how long have we waited for this? Okay, looks like it takes one whole turn to kill one guy. Yeah, we're still fine with that. Do you check on the Mughal at the airship? No. What is he supposed to give me? Do I need to reload? I didn't do shit. So should I reload and check on the invincible? Okay. I should be the Game of Thrones story. We're still waiting for it to end though. Let's find out how it ends and then maybe someone will actually come up with a mod. I've heard that there are a lot of mods of Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh wow. Wow. Max's display 32, but you can do more as well. Why do you say it's not a bug though? Why would they cap the display then? I think it's a bug. Oh crap, this is where I saved. Oh crap. Oh man, I don't think. Nope. Sorry. So we are. We can't check on the Mughal then. I'll have to go all the way. You know what? It's not such a bad proposition. It's not a bad proposition to go out of the ancient's labyrinth. We'll just run from everything. Let's hope that the run mechanic here is actually pretty reliable. If it's based on agility, I think we should have a pretty good chance of running away. I know in FF1, it's in the remakes at least, it's based on agility, your agility versus the enemy's agility. Is that fine with prelude menu theme? What? You mean the Final Fantasy anthem? Da, 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 da. Nope, I can't sing it if I'm not singing along. No, really can't sing it. Let's see if running actually works. I have not run away from a single battle in this playthrough. Let's see how well running actually works. Successful escape. Interesting. Thankfully this game is not a troll like FF5 and it doesn't keep track of whether you run away or not. And then screw you. I mean, imagine a blind player who actually, well, it doesn't figure out, but who gets a Brave Blade by mistake after running away all throughout the game. When you're in the starting menu. The cutscene. Okay, maybe you mean the crystal theme. This is a great idea, man. No. Run away. I guess that's the benefit of the memory cursor. Another successful escape. I am impressed so far. Damn it. Could I not have so many encounters? Man, but really, not having it for 3 days really showed me that I'm still a control freak. I'm no better than I was a decade ago. Really puts things in perspective. I was starting to have doubts about whether I should really remain single, and that is a fair option here. I mean, not remaining single, choosing not to remain single, because most of the marriages here are arranged after all. So it's not as though I would actually struggle to find someone to marry. But I think it's definitely the better decision. Another successful escape. I know that in the NES version, chance of escape is really low, and screw that. Not only that, it puts your defense to 0. So if the enemies get a turn, while you're trying to escape, you are screwed. You get some playtime. Yep, go ahead. Good luck with that. Really hope you finish that quickly, so that we can move on to FF7. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Moogle, Mr. Moogle. Which Moogle are we supposed to talk to? You can look at records of all your adventures here, Kupo. Never mind, this guy's just a bestiary. Might be Chrono Trigger. Alright, you did say Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger, awesome, even better. Which version are you planning to? Alright, you're gonna stream the one you own, right? Which is the PlayStation version? Holy crap, PlayStation 1 is laggy as hell. But that's not gonna stop you. Good. Chrono Trigger. That's gonna be fun. What is the Moogle supposed to tell me? How many master titles have we gotten, Kupo? Mastercard's max hits 26. Max damage 18,000. Ooh! I see. When a PC version, yeah, I wouldn't recommend the PC version. PC version is crap. Buy it if you want, but if you already have the PlayStation version, that is recommended. Of course, the SNES version is the best. PlayStation version is laggy. It takes, even if you just want to run away from a fight, it's going to take you a full 1.5 minutes for that. I mean, it's not as you're trying to speedrun or anything, but those small things add up and really annoy the crap out. So I guess max damage 18,000. It's not per turn. It's one guy's damage, eh? What's wrong with the PC version? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. But I've asked around, and whoever I saw streaming the PC version said that it's not that great. I don't know. It may be that it's very clunky, or maybe it's just not a good port. Maybe they faced some bugs with it, but I didn't really pay a lot of attention to what they said. I mean, it's Chrono Trigger after all. So Puzzled, what is it that you were trying to tell me? Is it that max damage is over quad 9? It says max damage is 18,000. I mean, I would say that is per turn. Max damage per turn. That I would be willing to believe that it's 18,000. It's a better option than the PS1 if it's less laggy. Yeah, I guess it's less laggy. So go for it. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see, if nothing else. It's max damage per single hit. Are you sure about that? Because it feels like 18,000. The highest ever hit was 18,018. That was when we got quad 9s on both coms. So that is 18,018. Oh no, that is not 18,018. That is about 20,000. Okay, I get it. This proves that it's not a bug. I see, that's what you're trying to prove. Fair enough. We will let them for changing and not changing. Fair enough, it was probably a shadow flare. Was it? Anyway, let me just not waste time and just load it from this. How to get a good pulse on a port. Yeah, but I'm quite sure that there are some ports which have really made it. I have no idea whether I'm actually making progress or not. Who's this guy? D Knight, right? I think his name is Dark General. Okay, Dark General. He was called D Knight in the NES version. I remember this guy. He hurts. I'm watching on Steam. It is, I would say, so far that I have watched, it is pretty faithful. It's got some quality of life improvements. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. The dinner doesn't mind us strike, you'll be fine. Even if it does, we'll be fine. I think I have enough Phoenix Downs. Even though you can't buy them, I've been very careful with my Phoenix Down usage. Out of curiosity, let's just find out. 32 Phoenix Downs, come on, we got plenty of Phoenix Downs. Fingers crossed. Fucking fingers crossed, just like I said, break gun never works. God damn it. I would hate it so much if we made it all the way to the end and wiped to the final boss. I don't mind wiping to anything before the final boss. But to make it all the way there... But you know what? That is exactly what's gonna happen. They put a trigger but not cross. Chrono Cross is not available. To be fair, it was not as popular as Chrono Trigger. Although nothing was as popular as Chrono Trigger. Maybe they just thought, why bother? Why bother with Chrono Cross? Where am I? Where the hell am I? I'm so lost. Even while looking at oh, I just have to turn the page. Or not? What? Where the hell does this D lead to? D-E. Oh, got it. Just same because I love that game. Oh, you played Chrono Cross, but you didn't play Chrono Trigger. Very strange. Personally, I haven't played Chrono Cross, but based on what people have told me, it's nowhere near Chrono Trigger. It was just like an afterthought to Chrono Trigger. And when the games are not, logically connected, it really does take away from the experience. I have to bit in both. I see. Okay, you're just playing it to stream it. All of my internet woes at least have made me worry less about how hot it is today. (31°C) in the shade. Yeah, holy crap. As much as people would like. Yeah, but one also has to consider that after playing Chrono Trigger, you expect so much from the sequel. I guess it was the same thing with Golden Sun Dark Dawn as well. After playing the original Golden Sun duology, you're bound to get disappointed by anything that comes out. I mean, following a great act with another great act is the rarest of rare things. Okay, wow, I'm not even paying attention to these battles. Is this how easy it is endgame? Don't tell me. It appears that in the FF3 remake, the random encounters have been turned down a lot. I was not actually comparing it. Probably. Maybe I should ask people who have not played Trigger and who are playing Chrono Cross what their opinion is. Probably that is much more representative. Because what I read is like maybe with BD and second. Probably. But since I don't know exactly how BD is going to end Kappa, I can't really comment on that. Rip Cum-Cums. Seriously, those Cum-Cums are supposed to be incredibly difficult. They use some nasty spells. I remember in the NES version, random encounters in this final dungeon were horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I was level 66, mind you. At level 66, you're supposed to steamroll through the game. So I don't know what I did wrong, but granted, that was my first playthrough. Like it's an apples to apples comparison. Well, it's supposed to be a sequel, so you're setting it up. It's gonna end with awesome soundtrack is how it's gonna end. Can't wait for it now. Especially when it looks like I am getting some pretty stable internet. Oh my god, did I mention how happy I am that I got internet back? It's almost like I feel like I could have survived without food and water for 3 days and not internet. Obviously not the case, but it does feel like it. Only entering on the giant train. Right, thanks for reminding me. Holy crap, I'd completely forgotten about that. They get a bit tougher in general in darkness. Don't we have what? There are dragons in the world of darkness as well? Oh god, I'm gonna get ripped apart, ain't I? Oh my god. More hijinks. And then you do no time travel. Thanks for spoiling it. I had no idea there was no time travel in Chrono Cross. EF. I haven't played FYI, but it's okay. F. We're supposed to go from F. The hell, dude! I don't see a way. Oh, there is a way. There, idiot. Can you go there? Yeah, thanks. Seriously, this perspective is quite bad. Good to know that up front. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've been expecting that from Cross. Well, would you not? Isn't the main allure of Chrono Trigger the time travel and how well they have maintained each of those worlds? It feels like such a seamless experience when you're traveling back and forth through time. Not dragons, but general encounters are a bit of a... General encounters I would always expect to be pretty tough in the final dungeon, which is why I was explaining how easy these things are. I'm just pressing A. I mean, yeah, it's a memory cursor after all, but the amount of damage that we are doing here is just ridiculous. Two-turning what is essentially considered a boss encounter, not only a pain in the ass without ribbons. Probably a lot of them would be a pain in the ass if we weren't two-rounding them. Also, does everyone have a ribbon? No, right? Yeah, only Maria has a ribbon. I don't know where I got that ribbon from. I don't think we are supposed to have ribbons right now. How the hell did I get a ribbon right now? Huh. What? I can't remember getting a ribbon. All I remember is that we get 4 ribbons in the world of darkness. As I gave you like my meta strats. Yup. And can't appreciate you enough for that. Most moves are on like what? Jail 70. I'm quite sure that nobody's using a thief at this point. 500 damage! God damn it, Firion! The one complaint I have with your mega strats. Please tell me there is a way that we can replace the Ranger. That's the only thing that I'm not happy about. Yep, good luck with that, Zach. I'll catch you on your stream because you're streaming after I end here. And let's just hope I'm not completely salty after having wiped to the final boss. Good luck with that. No treasure here. Yeah, no treasure here. It's just long winding passageway so that you get into more random encounters. To be honest, on NES I thought that was principally in order for you to get into more random encounters to make it more difficult, but the random encounter rate in this remake is pretty light. So having long winded passages doesn't really make sense. I guess it's just to add to the charm of the Crystal Tower. GH, straight path. Oh, but we got some treasure here. Ninja is valid to Genji equipment. Way too late to swap now because of job levels. So we'd essentially be swapping DPS for some defense. I guess that's not a good trade at all. I would rather have this. I agree with that. Who's this guy? Glacial Lebolas. I haven't heard of him, don't remember what he was called in the NES version, but mustn't have been any difficult. Well, what I did in the final dungeon in the NES version is just use Toad and Minnie on every enemy, because nobody is immune, not even the bosses. That was a pretty hilarious strat on the NES version, but you know what? I'm glad for that. At least it gives you something in your favor. God damn it. So this is a big nerf on no grind. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Fuji hotspot arrives Thursday. Nice. It better be good after all this hype. Sunday 7:20 stream confirmed. The generic summons. Speaking of summons, I completely forgot Bahamur. Let's do that right now. I know you gave me your magic list, but I've completely forgotten to give it. Spark, Hyper, Hydra. What is Hyper? Titan. Leviathan, Catastro is Odin. Odin might be good. And Bahamur. Bahamur is absolutely essential. What else do we have? I bet it's 722 stream at least. Make sure that... Shut up. Shut up, Puzzle. Come on, these days you should be expecting these kind of failures from me. Fails from me. I guess in that case, failed fish is the right emote to use. You say high bitrate of 720p stream, Matt, but make sure that your output is actually 720p and not 480p. Because in OBS, well, I'm quite sure you would have figured that out. Is that all? Essence Spark, Hydra, Hyper, all. Yeah, but I hardly ever use summons in random encounters. Look at that. Odin is competing with haste. I would rather have haste. Already set to 720p. Oh, did you change it? Did you change it for the last two streams where I was not able to watch your stream on Sunday, or was it Monday? Monday's yesterday. Change it. I see. Okay, cool. Spark isn't so good because you sacrifice cure charges. Catastro isn't good because we have to sacrifice haste. Kuraja on everyone. Hydra. Let's just see what all the summons are. Which level they are. Spark. Isen. Never mind. Hydra. Cannot learn. But what level is it? Level 4. Level 4, eh? Level 4 is competing with nothing. So we can just get rid of one of these things. Let's just get rid of Libra, like I'm ever going to use it. Yeah, okay. So Hydra is definitely free. You have nothing to do level 2 magic and it's pointless on bosses. So Isen is just free. Get rid of some shitty spells. Yeah, I need to do that. What about Isen? Isen is level 2. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely free. Although I want to use Mini and Toad, I'll get rid of Arrow. What about Hyper? What is... Titan is level 5. I think we already have a lot of good stuff at level 5. Raise Kyoraga? Yeah, hell no. No Titan for me. Leviathan, level 7. Screw that. Level 7, poor Maria doesn't even have enough charges for it. Definitely no level 7. Bahamur is what? Bahamur, where the hell is he? It's level 7, isn't it? The Bahamur is level 8. Jesus Christ, I only have 2 charges. Sure Sleep or Blizzaga? Hyper is just damage. Both effects are just damage. Okay. Alright. Important was Bahamur. We wanted Bahamur. Hopefully we'll get a beneficial effect of that. I've only got 2 charges of Bahamur, which really sucks. Maybe in front of a boss fight, I'll just use an elixir. Maybe she has more charges after a level up. Hopefully, we get 2 or 3 more level ups. So not bad, I must admit. One shot that dude. Calm down, Firion. I mean, I have to agree. Given the choice between DPS and defense, I would choose DPS. But DPS doesn't always work on boss fights. If you don't have enough defense on boss fights, you are dead. I think it's kind of cool how they rebalanced it in the remakes. But then again, a major theme of Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, and I guess even 4. Yeah, 4, 5, I don't know about 6. I definitely don't know about 7, but definitely up until Final Fantasy 1 through 5, there is quite a lot of focus on the random encounter monsters. I mean, I think in Final Fantasy 3, 4, and 5, you can pretty much run away from the random encounters, which makes them a lot less threatening. But especially in 1 and 2, there were a lot of encounters you could not run from. So there was a lot of focus on facing random encounters, which were arguably, some of the random encounters were arguably more dangerous than bosses. And I'm not even talking about the super boss random encounter, Warmech. Where the hell is the treasure chest? Oh, there it is. Crystal gloves. It's giving me so much good stuff, I just don't have the guys to use it. Maybe 2 knights would not be a bad idea. As soon as we get the knight, replace Firion with... No, not a good idea. The knight just not have... the knight just does not have enough DPS when he starts off. I remember relying on the Geomancer and Firion and the Ranger. But now with the Ultima weapon and Ragnarok... Lightning! Okay, not threatening. I saw that lightning and I almost shit my pants. If you remember Garuda. Also, why am I not using Shiva? Why these fights shouldn't even go to 2 turns, I guess. Oh, he's out of cure. Finally, he's out of cure. Yeah, we got plenty of HP left. I really shouldn't put my guard down in the final dungeon, but whatever. Crystal shield. Man, this place is just massive. So full set of crystal equipment on this floor alone. Check. Level 2 please. Mini Toad and Isen. Isen, no idea what it does, but we'll spread the attacks around just in case. Just in case Shia will proc Blizzaga on both of them. But if it doesn't kill them, I'm kinda screwed. Mesmerize, what is that? Okay, I guess that was sleep. And is it guaranteed? Nope, it's not guaranteed. That missed. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. So I should probably not have spread out my attacks. I was just trying to optimize after all. But yeah, unreliable summons are a problem. especially when we'll get to boss fights and we will have to rely on them. I guess relying on them is the first tactical mistake. Are we there yet? This place is massive. Oh yes, 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 we're almost there. Oh, we are there actually. Warning, this is the point of no return. It is recommended that you teleport out now and save your game so you don't lose hours of playtime. Yeah, that's for noobs. That's for noobs. I've got an expert guiding me here. Also note that yellow dragon is on floor 5, green dragon is on floor 6 and red dragon is on floor 7. Is actually by far the largest heal for Garuda. What? Cutscene. This is the point of no return. What do we have here? This is the mirror of Erised. Faris Shurvis. Is that from FF5? That's the only Faris I know. Ha 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 ha. Who's laughing here? Fools! Those who see their reflections in their mirror become afflicted by the curse of the 5 worms. Oh, you like Faris? I can't move. Do not fear. How much hand space do you have, Joey? If you don't mind me asking. Do not fear. A strange voice says. Doga? Is that you? Oh, he was alive all along. 22, nice. I think. Exclamation point, check hand. 22, okay, good. You do have 22. I told you that our souls are everlasting, did I not? Yes. So you mean to say that souls can communicate over radio? Only 5 souls who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the 5 worms. What is this curse that suddenly just pops up like a, I don't know, the opposite of a Deus Ex Machina? I'll go forth and find the 5. Do not lose hope. I will be right back. Maybe I should use this as a BRB screen. Okay, Doga is like, hey, 5 souls we need. BRB. Hey, don't leave us. Asshole's gone, isn't he? You guys stay right there. Oh look, it's the waifu. Oh my, where is she's totally thirsty for Ingus. Sorry, Leon. Completely forgot that I'd given them FF2 naming FF2 names. Leon is in grave danger. Princess Sarah, I must ask you to come with me. Yes, an old man asking this cute girl that she must absolutely come with him. Only those who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the worms, and you are one of them. Will you help us? Nope, screw you. Leon, in danger? Oh no! You must take me to him. I will accompany you. Rip. If that was Sage Juliana, he would have said, Princess, Leon is in danger. He needs you to strip right now. He would use that Leon's danger to, I don't know what extent. I'm quite sure the Bravely Default writers would have thought of something even more lewder than that. Sid, we need your help. Will you come with me? But Firion's in trouble? You don't have to ask me twice. After all, I've never seen a name like that. Sid's only. Sid's pretty happy to come with us. Looks like he was having an argument with his wife there. So that's pretty good. Hey, what is this? The Tower of Owen? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is this Dash? Don't tell me he's alive. Who are you searching for? Dash, I had hoped you'd still be here. Dude, that thing's like 1200 degrees of fire, and this guy's like, I had hoped you'd still be there. Yeah, not burned to cinders at all. Yep, very realistic. Man, it's hot in here. I mean, if you... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If that guy could have jumped out at any time, why did he wait for the entirety of the game? I don't know. What an idiot. Up and down. Dash, you're alive. You sound surprised. Of course I am. And who are you again? I just finished repairing the tower's reactor. Oh, he was repairing the reactor from within the flames. I see, I see. It was a really close call. A few more seconds and the floating continent would have been toast. Not really, it would have just fallen into the endless ocean down below. Excellent. Now, will you be willing to help Maria? Oh. Wait. Wasn't he with Serena? What? Two-timing son of a bitch? Looks like it's splitting on something. Fair enough, but hashtag RPG logic, eh? One trouble after another, eh? First Serena, now Maria. When will these RPG protagonists learn not to get into trouble? Sure, count me in. So that's 3 out of 4, or 3 out of 5. Who are the other two? Hey, wait. That's 2 out of 5. Prince Argus is number 3, eh? So we need 5 guys to sacrifice themselves, and these guys are more than willing to. Looks like Argus is in the middle of what do you call this, court session, listening to people complain about why the taxes that are being levied are way too much. Ruler of Saronia, Guy and his friends need your help. Do you see a pattern here? He's luring Princess Sarah with Leon. He's luring Dash with Maria, and he's luring Argus with Guy. I see. Not Argus. I got totally confused. He's Alus. Guy is in trouble? Then I will go with you. Okay. Just calm down. Nobody cares about Firion, eh? Oh, it was Sid. Sid was lured by Firion, but he doesn't really care. All he wanted to do was get out of the house. Please, will anyone come with me to help Firion and his friends? It's time for us to save the day then. You can count me in. You can count on me. Sketchers all had a bond with their party members. Yep, I know the story. Wish me luck. Good luck! Gambatte! I know the exact Japanese word that people say at this time. Be back in a jiffy. Toga certainly seems to have much more freedom after he died. What is this? Future diary? Everyone is being called into this place. Varian, Guy, Maria, Leon! We will hold off the worms' power. Quickly, into the mirror. You must stop the darkness from covering this world again. Where the fuck did these people come from? After everything we did to save them, they came here to sacrifice themselves? Idiots! Thanks, Minna. Come on, let's go. Okay, now it's the final, or is it? I don't think it's the final dungeon. It's the end of this final dungeon. We don't have new music right now, do we? In fact, I don't think we have new music even for the final boss fight, or rather, what is supposed to be the final boss, what we are supposed to think of as the final boss fight right now. Let's just make sure that we are all prepared. How many elixirs do I have? It's time for the final boss. 21 elixirs. I'm really tempted to use some of them, but I think we are good. Anyway, we're gonna get a full heal after this fight. Full HP. Maria has plenty of spell charges. The Geomancer, Leon, I think we'll just put Leon in the back row. Because he is going to be on buff duty as well. At least for the first few turns. We got crystal shields, didn't we? Yeah, we got 2 crystal shields now. His magic defense will be through the roof. Even his defense. In fact, we don't even need to put him in the back row. He's got... Look at that defense. Holy shit, dude. And magic defense of 86. What? No, does it mean that the HE shield has more magic defense? Not a lot of defense, but we don't care about physical defense as much as magic defense. Dual shield hypo. Yeah, what is this? FF5? I mean, FF2? Speaking of dual shields, we can't have dual shield in FF5, can we? Even with dual wield? Or can we? Dual shield would be an OP strat. I've never tried that. How come it just struck me? Nope. Oh, even with dual wield? Can't dual shield. That would be so awesome. 100% evade. Okay. Yeah, the HE shield has exactly 1 more magic defense than the crystal shield. But every point of magic defense matters, as we have seen previously. And I also want to make sure that the defender is at an accessible location. Where's the defender? I've got 2? Yeah, I've got 2 defenders, but what's the use of 2 defenders? When I've got only 1 knight to actually use protect from that defender. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully there are no random encounters here. Final boss hype. It's finally time to confront Zandy. Can we have some music, please? I really hate these silences. Wahahaha. I'm gonna say waha. I don't care. I admire your persistence. But you came too late. The darkness draws ever so close and is what? Ah! I didn't get to read that completely. How I cannot afford to have you waste all my physical power of life that you hold. Once you're gone, eternal life will be mine! What's up into his nose though? Just like Lord Voldemort, he must have split his soul into 8 different pieces. And we've seen from the Harry Potter movies that it does very strange things to your nose. If you have seen Lord Voldemort's nose. Alright. Yoichi arrow 9 only. Okay, of course I'm gonna use barrage. There's absolutely no question about it. Protect. The very first thing we need to do is layer protect. I'm not gonna bother with Furion just yet. I'm gonna have protect on the guys who will make best use of protect. With double AG shields, Leon should have enough magic defense at the start of this battle, so we'll just have protect on everybody else first. If Furion dies, he dies. There's nothing I'm going to do about it. How much damage is this? Nah, quad 9 with a barrage. Nice. Yeah, Geomancer is doing good damage. How many turns does he get? Pyraga, singled. Oh, he had to choose him. Wait, what? If he's only going to do 1700 damage with a Pyraga, and that too on an unprotected Furion, this guy is a pussy. I'm sorry, but I'm very disappointed in that damage. Maybe he has flair, but a Pyraga is nothing to... Pyraga is just nothing to worry about, sadly. What should I have Maria do? Maria can use a high potion. Actually, if I'm going to use a high potion, why not just use a Piora? Another thing, it looks like turn order is definitely in our favor, which is quite a surprise to me. Barrage, okay, Furion being the ranger has the highest agility, so it looks like unequivocally he will always get first turn. But who gets his turn after that? The Geomancer. I think last time also it was the Geomancer, so it looks like he has good agility. 400 damage from a Blizzaga. Really? Really, Zandy? You suck. I'm going to continue the barrage. I don't care about this one Yoichi arrow. We'll just switch to my stock of 99. Where is it? And continue the barrage. What can we do with Maria? Just keep curing, I guess. And finally, we need protect on Furion. And so that next turn onwards, well, next turn he will spend actually moving to the front row. Row only really matters if you're defending against physical attacks, and I think we have plenty of defense for physical attacks. Yeah, I can't believe how little damage this guy's doing. He's supposed to technically be the final boss. Not technically, I mean, oh shit, I forgot that guy is low on HP. We are supposed to consider him as the final boss because obviously if I was playing the game for the first time, I know when I was playing the game for the first time, I was like, this is the final boss. Obviously it's not, this is a freaking Final Fantasy game. But what is surprising is that we have a whole new dungeon after this one. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, I'm quite sure that puzzles mega strats. Like the J final puzzles, right? But what is surprising is that there is an entire dungeon after this final boss. Oh, the final boss after the final boss, yeah. Wow. Just wow. What? Leon didn't even get a chance to come to the front row to contribute his DPS. What? And we get experience from this fight. So much for being the final boss, idiot. Get on your knees now. Yeah. But my death will not change a single thing. No, it won't. The cloud of darkness is already here. You know what? I never understood this next sequence of events at all. Like, what exactly does it mean that the cloud of darkness is already here? Why do we have to go to the dark world? Uh, why is it that the game does not end when we defeat Zandy? Isn't he supposed to be the embodiment of the darkness that he imbibed? Or is the darkness just a completely different thing, a complete separate thing that was just using him for his purposes? I guess we'll find out. There seems to be a little bit more of a story in the remake. The rest of the game really, including Clara, until you kill both tentacles. Well, like you mentioned on Discord, we have no control over the Geomancer. So yeah, I've been using single target pretty much. I've not been using summons at all. Darkness will prevail. Hail darkness! And now it's time for the final boss. You have no idea how pissed off I was when Cloud Darkness completely wrecked my shit, like it's gonna do now. There is just no way to win against the Cloud of Darkness. We are the Cloud of Darkness. We have come to return the world to the void. Ah! Are we playing FF5? To nothingness. What is void? Exactly. So I guess what this means is that Zandy was swallowed by the void, Kappa. We shall engulf everything in our shadow, and both light and darkness will return to the void. I don't even know if this is supposed to be a Final Fantasy V reference. Your light is strong. We shall start with you. I mean, is it like a 5-course meal you're planning on? Mage Rage. This is the most magnificent theme in this game. Magnificent. I especially like the way it starts and then how it transitions to da 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 da. Anyway, unwinnable battle, so why even bother? I'm assuming this is unwinnable. You know what, let me at least try to do some kind of damage. So crunchy compared to the original, it's so good. It is. This is one of the few tracks which I prefer the remake version to the original. Otherwise, in general, I prefer the original versions. Why am I equipping the defender? You can win, can you? Isn't she supposed to have maximum evade, maximum defense, maximum attack? How the hell are you supposed to win? What strats? Now I'm interested. I'm interested in what strats you can use to win this fight now. One damage. Okay. It's supposed to bad breath. Missed. Okay. Bad breath. Yeah. I guess this is a demonstration of what she can do. What? Particle beam. Yep, yep. This is a demonstration of what she can do. You know what I did? You know what I did? You know what I did? I actually reset. Like a moron, I reset.
You dumbass!
But let's not reset. Let's not be an idiot this time. No! Look at that expression. Come on, guys, hold on. Dude, that particle beam did 99 quad 9 damage. Are you kidding me? Don't you go before I do. Please, you must not give up. Like Pepper's up, yeah. That old man has nothing to say. I can't help but think that the final scene of Final Fantasy IV was a straight rip-off from this concept, where you're basically struggling when you start the fight with what's his name? How did I forget the FF4 final boss's name? Someone please remind me. I'm having a derp moment here. Or black belts. Zeromus, right. When you start the final battle with Zeromus, everybody's dead. Cecil is critical, and then you have all the help from the world, all the people that you developed a bond with come and they kind of heal you. It's a neat touch. It's shown much better in FF4. But yeah, I can't help but think that it was a straight rip-off from this concept. Our souls are yours. Our energy is one with yours. Now stand, warriors of light. Lots of RPG you said to. Have they? I haven't played a lot of RPGs, but based on what I know, FF3 was my first experience at least, where you're forced into an unwinnable final boss fight. 4 hours plus of Dawn plus King Tycoon. It wasn't used to convert an unwinnable situation into, it was used to give you power. I guess, yes. When Exdeath basically released the power of the void, they used it to shut it down. So I guess in a way you're right, but you get the point I'm trying to make, right? And just beat the shit out of the final boss. Your Mario 1000-Year Door does it. Interesting. Was it released before FF3? Which is, I guess, 1992 or 1991. I mean, you get my point, right, Matt? You're apparently forced into a hopeless situation, and you actually relive it. You actually live that. You get wiped out. And then help arrives. It's a GameCube. Oh, that is much later than the NES. Toga and Une have shared their souls with you. You have been resurrected, that's all. Once at the end of the prologue. Right, Golden Sun 1 too. But that was not the final boss. Anyway, I'm just making excuses now. I completely agree with you guys. There are a lot of instances of this kind of stuff. So, must be a trope in RPGs. You have been resurrected, just like that.
Hey, listen!
TTYD is a good RPG. What is that? What is TTYD? It was Well, you got me then. Yep, Satura Spinari, it is the final boss. Not the final boss, 1000-Year Door. Okay, Paper Mario. Paper Mario TTYD. I will remember that short form as well. There are so many short forms, just acronyms floating around. I did not know what the hell ALTTP was. Then I had to ask Puzzle to find out that it was a link to the past. They straight up sacrifice their lives. What? No, they don't. They don't sacrifice their lives. Come on, you still got work to do. Chocobo's dungeon is also happens. FFF. What the hell is FFF? Fantasy Final Fantasy. That is trademark gyre. Sandy's actions have weakened the presence of the light in this world, bolstering the darkness. And Sandy was overcome by the overwhelming darkness that he had called forth. You know, all of this feels like the game's ending. It's like a bad ending of this game. There are actually bad endings to games. I did not realize that until I played Breath of Fire 2. That was a shock. That was an absolute shock. Final Fantasy Fables. The darkness is very strong now. Our souls will soon join the great soul beyond. Interesting. We have to go now. We've done all we could. The rest is up to you. Don't let us down. You must have enough DPS now. You are our only hope. You must bring balance between light and darkness. Now go forth to the world of darkness. This guy one has like 7 bad ends or some shit. Yeah, but games with bad ends, that was quite a shock to me. To the world of darkness then. This is what I was talking about. After the initial confrontation with the final boss, it's a very interesting perspective that we have one more dungeon, we have one full dungeon to go. So being underprepared has horrible consequences. Let's go. We can do it. Onward. Why should they sacrifice their lives? You mean Doga and Une? Yeah, they sacrificed their lives a long time ago. Are we prepared for the Dark World? Oh, we got a full heal, didn't we? Yeah, we got a full heal. Let me just confirm. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Maria only has 2 charges of Bahammer. So we've got... In any battle, we've got exactly 2 chances to proc whatever that is called. What's it called, Puzzle? Bahammer's beneficial effect. But regardless, we'll get to that when we get there. We are in the Dark One, and I think it has different music. Yeah, it has different music. Very calm, but this is much better in the NES version. I don't like this version at all. Not just that I prefer the NES version, I just don't straight up like this version of the music at all. Thankfully, I have a map. So where are we right now? Some treasure here. Aura, right. So we have exactly 2 chances per battle to proc Aura. Where the hell did we start? Okay, we start on the top of the map. Let's just pick up some treasure and let's find out what kind of... What? This was not part of the plan? Okay, I'm looking at Eureka's map. Idiot. Where is the world of darkness? There it is. Oh, darkness. Where is Crystal Tower? This stupid thing is like I don't know what to call it. It's all over the place. Start here. Okay, we finally got a start. Remember strats for these bosses? I don't. The strats for all bosses are pretty much the same. That's what you said, so don't give me that crap about remember strats. Which boss should we take on first? So we've got options. We've got Cerberus on the top left, 2-headed dragon on the top right. We've got Echidna bottom left and Ahriman bottom right. The hardest one first. Okay, so let's go for. According to me, the hardest one is Ariman. So let's go for Ariman. All of these bosses have 99,999 HP. Twin-headed dragon. Twin-headed dragon. Okay, so that would be the top right. Although to be honest, Super Gamer Guy makes a very good point. Let's just get the hardest one out first, because otherwise I would feel so bad wiping to the last boss. Not to mention the Cloud of Darkness. You want everyone critical for that. So we need to get into a random encounter first. Okay, let's do that. Let's make sure that we can actually survive the goddamn random encounters. Twin-headed dragon is top right. Yep, it's top right. We don't need a ribbon for this guy, fortunately. So each segment here has a ribbon with a monster in a box and of course a boss. First, let's grab the ribbon. Okay, ribbon is on the way. This kind of has a pandemonium feel to it, except that it's got no walls, so it feels like you might fall off at any time. Plus the hot ninjas. They don't look so hot in the remake, but I remember their art form in the NES version. Shadow Master. No. These girls are called Kunoichis. You just go on the front. You have double swords, don't you? Let's hope he doesn't take too much damage. Pin slash on. Good. We wanted that target. Oh, these girls only have about 10,000 HP, so we are fine. Let's just kill off all of our characters. Should have plenty of Phoenix Downs. Yeah, Firen can die first. Should I kill Maria next? You know, if I do this and the goddamn Geomancer procs Shadow Flare, that'll be very bad for me. So I'll hold on. I'll just attack with Firen and kill the Geomancer if possible. We are going for guard plus cover strats if you played FF5. That's the best way to deal with Twin-headed dragon, otherwise he can be an absolute asshole. I guess there's some free JP, there's some free chop points for Leon. And yeah, 100 damage. This one is trivial, pretty trivial. I think Leon can pretty much single-handedly. You get to lower and closer to the boss. That's a good point. I was planning to run away from all the random encounters on this floor. Let's just run away. I have made some bad decisions. Encounters might one-shot you. Oh, right. Even though Leon is covering them, we do have magical enemies here. Some bad decisions were made. This gives me a chance to put Leon in the front row as well. But yeah, the tiles here look translucent. I don't like. It's a trap, right? It's a Zandy clone. Shouldn't pose a problem, but I remember that in the NES version, Zandy clones have Meteor. Let's see. Let's see if we can toad them. In the NES version, that was we could do that. We could completely cheese this so-called boss fight. I don't think we can do that, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway, just in case. Shadow Flare. So if what Puzzle told me is right, it's a 10% chance for Shadow Flare, or is it a 20% chance? Sandaga. 2000 damage! Holy shit, this guy's not kidding around. Okay, I should not take this guy for granted. What am I doing here? Protect please. Where is protect? I have 11 charges of protect, but yeah, I've got plenty of elixir, so no big concern there. You just do I have anything better than a high potion? God damn it, what have I been doing? First of all, let's just have him turtle up with double shields for maximum magic defense. Now, where is high potion? High potion, how much does high potion heal? Tell me it heals for a lot. He needs to get his turn first. Oh crap. Haste we don't really care about haste. Haste only doubles the number of hits, I believe. In a game without ATB, haste has not as much of a value. Use rather. How much is a Kyoraga? Kyoraga is competing with Ray, so we don't want to use that. Let's just use a Kyora on everyone. Who knows who is going to attack next? And you're going to use a defender. The other ones are 22.5 each. Oh, nice! Nice. So we are 3-rounding this guy, which is good. Not enough time to layer protect on everyone. But I don't really care about Furion. And Leon, I think, can take care of himself in terms of magic defense. So I guess the primary target for protect, the priority for protect should always be Maria, because she's the one who's got raise and all the cure spells. Then slash fire burst, ice pillar, and earthquake. Okay, so I'm guessing fire burst, ice pillar, and earthquake are the respective elements' highest level spells or highest level terrain effects. By the way, we are level 49. Can you believe that without grinding? I certainly can't. And yeah, it does look like this boss fight does not give us a full heal afterwards. Furion is the one that needs a ribbon the most. An increase in defense as well, but let's take a look at magic defense. Magic defense of 45. Nope, not good enough. And I'm dropping frames. Are we back up? Looks like we're back up. Okay, good. So this is just normal. I can't really blame my internet. I mean, obviously I'm going to blame my internet, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I'm always on the lookout right now for signs of my internet dropping off. 3 days without internet has been an absolute horrible experience. What is this guy? This guy looks very similar to the two-headed dragon. Obviously he's not. We're supposed to use a Ragnarok and the Ultima weapon, not the Excalibur. Why do we even have the Excalibur? Hopefully we'll be able to one-round this guy. Uh-oh, out of arrows. I was using holy arrows like a moron. Oh wow, 1000 damage, are you kidding me? We need some heals. $1,000 damage on Leon, who arguably has the most defense of our party members. It's a real blessing that Firin is in the back row. Imagine the amount of damage he would have taken if he was in the front row with that kind of pathetic defense. We are struggling to 2-round this guy. And of course on top of that he's going to use Protect. Bastard! Okay, forget about me saying that random encounters are easy. World of Darkness random encounters are pretty damn difficult. Comparatively speaking, mind you, I was expecting this level of difficulty from the beginning. But Silk's Tower is the one that has kind of made me take it for granted. Yeah, need to 3-round this guy, which is not ideal. Wow, okay, not fucking around at all. Where are we supposed to go? This side. Now that we have a ribbon on Firion, we are almost at the boss. Uh-oh. No, we don't want to be here. We want to set up for this boss first. The setup involves killing all our characters, of course. Random encounters, please. There we go. Hopefully it's a... Oh no. This thing has magic. Let's see how much damage he takes. I don't think we can 1-round him, but I will take this opportunity to kill all of my characters. Or else, you know what, screw this. We'll just have the twin-headed dragon kill all of my party members, except for Leon. Everybody needs to be in the back row. Blizzaga. Oh, you had to use it on Fury, didn't you? Okay, 1500 damage. It's like they know that Fury is the best target. But miraculously he was able to survive both a physical hit and that Blizzaga, so that's very surprising. 2-round, good. So this one was not too difficult. But yeah, we're not going to set up, we're just going to go straight into the fight and we'll just have the twin-headed dragon kill everybody. Need to make sure that Leon at the very least can tank everything. Double shields. No, for this we need maximum defense. We don't need as much magic defense for this fight. Crystal hand, crystal nail, crystal gloves, okay. Right. Let's go to the first of 4 horrible boss fights. Oh, what do we have here? A dark crystal. And you know what? I need to take a short bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We will devour your meager light. What? Who's saying this? Oh wait, what? I expected that those dark warriors would come out. I guess it's after this fight. Anyway, I hate this guy. I absolutely hate this guy. You know Shinru from FF5? This guy hits about that hard. Fortunately, he only has physical attacks, but he has one hell of a physical attack. Let's take a look. What do we need with Maria? We definitely need a protect on Guy. Fortunately, we can go all out on this fight because we are going to get healed after this. So I guess that's one silver lining. We want to defend with Guy. Leon. Oh, it's really nice that defend goes first. Earthquake, how much damage? All of these guys have 100,000 HP, so it's gonna be a long. Really? Just 1,000? If he's only gonna do 1,000 to people in the back row, and that is Furion, mind you. Furion has shit defense. Then I'm kind of overestimating here. What the hell is going wrong? I don't get this. Huh. Strange. Let's try Bahammer. Can I not cast it? I can. Very strange. Defender on Maria next. Only 1,000 damage in the back row. I don't remember him doing that little damage. Good, nice cover there. Yeah, with all of Leon's defense plus protect, he's only taking... What did we get here? Oh, we got a Mega Flare, I think. Yep, we got a Mega Flare. What? What do you mean missed? Defender on just Leon. Let's try one more Bahammer to see if Aura procs. And next up... What? You got Rend. Okay, Rend is instant death. Oh, so are there a total of three procs that summons can do? 9 quad 9 on from Furion. Yeah, Leon can tank for days. God damn it, I used protect on him again. Okay, Rend, I see. So rip. Both casts of Bahamut gone to waste. I could use Elixir, but I'm gonna save that for the final boss. Even though I've got like, how much? 20 Elixirs? Well, I could use them. I don't think I need to. Maybe I overestimated this guy. Armor is out. What else? Haste. Haste on Furion. 2 for Sage. Right, absolutely. Must remember. I'm using the Sage, that's why I only got 2. How much does the Devout get? Furion's our best damage right now, so I'm gonna have... Why do I even care about protecting Furion? He's never gonna take damage because Leon is always gonna cover him. So that was a waste of a move. And he is doing massive damage. Jesus Christ! It's almost like the two-headed dragon has no defense to speak of. I need to heal Leon. Yeah, but they nerfed the 2 HD. Kinda sad. Level 24. How the hell? Just can't do summons. Okay, I mean summoner. Summoner then. How much does the summoner have? But the summoner will always proc Mega Flare only, won't it? So that's a waste. Pitastro is Odin. What do we want? We want a Cura on Leon. Don't want him to die now, do we? Finally, a protect on Guy. So all of our DPS right now is from Furion and Guy. Maria is going to be constantly making sure that Leon stays alive, and Leon is going to be covering everybody. Although it looks like we can easily survive. We can easily survive this guy's physical hits. I remember him one-shotting people in the back row. So I don't know what's up here. I mean, it's fine, I'll always mega player, yeah. So that doesn't help us. Pretty trivial fight. Free quad 9. Is it quad 9 always? Interesting. Maria, what can you do? Spark is... How many arrows are you using? A lot of them. Should I just go for physical attacks only instead? Because, yeah, that might be a problem. Hydra is free, right? Yeah, let me see how many arrows I have. 73 arrows should be enough. Might not be enough for Cloud of Darkness. I'll say Barrage for Cloud of Darkness. Since we've got this in the bag, fingers crossed. We seem to have this in the bag. Let's just... let's just use physical attacks with Furion. Guy is helping out too, so it's not like we are short on damage. It's not like we need a lot of damage either. Double-digit damage from the two-headed dragon. That is just sad. That is just sad. Oh, we got a beneficial effect here with Hydra. I don't know what we got. We got a Kyoraga, which kind of screws me up actually. But it's okay. It's okay. So now it's just a matter of waiting until we do about 100,000 damage to him, of course. Yeah, but kind of disappointed, I must admit. I guess I can understand. You would need to know something as powerful as this, but two-headed dragon was absolute horror in the NES one. And GG, by the way. Really, it was an easy victory. There is no other way to put it. Strongest shield in the game. Single target Kyoraja. It was multi-target. Okay, you mean single target Kyoraja on every party member? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now we get a cutscene. There we go. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light of thousands of years ago. I have come to join you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the four crystals, the crystals of wind, fire, water, and earth. When Zandy halted the flow of time, the light of two of those crystals was sealed away. Because of this, the balance between light and darkness shifted drastically and gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to the void. Basically X-Death. Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the two remaining crystals located on a floating continent. It created the earthquake that you have witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but with our powers of light and darkness combined, we may be able to defeat it. It's 2.5 times stronger than using AoE Kyoraja. Even at job level 99. I can see. Okay. Next, let's go for Ariman. And we got a full heal. Yep, we got a full heal. Wow. Really? What the hell, two-headed dragon? It's almost as if I was expecting, I mean, no doubt I was expecting much more, but it's almost like I'm disappointed to have an easy fight, although I shouldn't be. Let's return to the original point now. Okay, this guy actually did quite a lot of damage last time. We need to be careful. This was for the whole section for that DPS. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm going 2 swords for the random encounters for sure. Except for the boss fights. Boss fights, I am not confident that Leon will be able to survive without those double shields. At least he needs to be, at the very least, he needs to be alive, even if everyone else dies. Bosses included, even for the two-headed dragon. I am not confident. See you tomorrow. Good night, Matt. I will see you tomorrow, finally, for the Bravely Default stream. Looking forward to that. Especially the great reveals. Equip the midfield and go back row. I would rather go the other way. Make sure that he can tank first of all. Have protect up on everyone, and then have him go to the front row with double swords. If he's not taking as much damage as I feared. I would rather do that. Please, random encounters. I'm not going to take much damage. Like I said, I would rather have him on double shield duty initially, and then move him to the front row. Play it safe. Can you please stop picking on Firion? God damn it! That should do it. No? Come on. Flame burst for the first time. 5,000 damage. Nice. 6,000 almost. So once again, I must admit, Geomancer, pretty much for the entire lifespan of the Geomancer. Well, not the entire lifespan. Yeah, not the entire lifespan. But for 90% of the time that he's been in the party, he has been useful or much more than just useful. But I think I've said enough about the Geomancer. Oh, it's nice to see that Thorio is live. I guess his choke slam on his ISP worked. $1,000 damage from that Pyraga even on Guy. Holy shit. This guy must have some magic attack. But we can 2-round him. So as long as we can survive the first turn, we don't really care. Fuck off, fuck off. Every couple times give himself up. Absolutely. All 20 elixirs gonna go there. We need that. We absolutely need that aura. Next up is going to be Ahriman, who I regard as the most difficult of boss fights, but who knows how much they nerfed him in this remake. Where are we supposed to go from here? Either way is fine. Alright. Ribbon first of all. And as usual, the stupid monster in a box. We can 3-round him, so should I even bother with protect? I don't think so. So maybe with the additional DPS from Maria and Leon, we might be able to 2-round him. That would be nice. Oh, crit always helps. I'm going to piss off Motor Theory. Yeah, I do recall. Wasn't it more than one attempt also? Which is what scares me. You're lucky in that case. Yeah. Cloud of Darkness. No matter how much you're prepared. Night, I'm trying to revive everyone. Flame Burst! Now all he's doing is Flame Burst. It was first. What? No, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was first try. The first screenshot you had sent me was the unwinnable fight. Debated. It seems like there is a higher chance of the. No, actually no. I was going to say there. It seems like there's a higher chance of the buff version of the summon from when the sage is casting it. But we also saw that Bahamut tried Rend both the times that we used him. But so far, Tetra has only brought the healing light. Every time. What is this? What the hell is this? Garm. I believe Garm has lightning, some lightning spell, which hurts pretty much, which hurts a lot. But again, I based that off of the NES version. We are not one-rounding any of these random encounters, which is a pleasant surprise at least. 3 turns! Hey, that's not fair. Once again, we get Healing Light. So yeah, I have to admit, this Healing Light seems like it's a much higher chance. I've got plenty of spell charges for that, so why not? Maybe I should use that during boss fights, but Maria will have better things to do during a boss fight. So during random encounters, keeping yourself topped off is a pretty good option. I didn't know any of these things. Okay, let's all clench. It's Ariman next. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Magic defense, please. As much magic defense as we can get. We got the 3rd ribbon. I failed to. I forgot to equip it. We'll equip that on Guy. Leon is the master of magic defense. It's why I just I'm very impressed with the knight. Ariman can use Meteor, yep, just like in the NES version. Equip Ribbon on Peeps, I already did. The Ebb of Darkness something. Never leave this place alive. I just noticed that these guys don't have boss music either, which is quite surprising. Why do they not have boss music? Since Firin is our best DPS, I absolutely want Protect on him. So I will forego Maria's DPS to get Protect up on everyone. Where is Protect, by the way? There we go. Rain, and you use protect on Maria. Or maybe I could have had it the other way around. It's okay. Maria and Leon absolutely need to survive. It's strange to say. This is boss music. Is it? Oh, right. What was I thinking? I'm losing it. After hearing that Cloud of Darkness music. Okay, we got protect up on the main DPS and the healer. Thunder, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I think protect helped. 46 damage. Screw you. Let's keep him healed up as well. And protect on Guy. Cause why not? Actually, now that I'm not using Barrage, Furion is doing same damage as Guy. Ouch! Maybe I should have used multi-target. Okay, I guess Guy took that much physical damage because he was not protected. Let me try to use a Kyuraga perhaps. I do have 11 spell charges. Yeah, let's just use Kyuraga. Finally, you can protect yourself, and then we can start with the DPS with Leon as well. Yeah, without a barrage, he's doing pretty much. Shadow Flare! Nice! That helps out a lot. He's doing the same damage as Guy. So we can't really call him our main DPS. Despite protect, he took 1300 damage. Are you kidding me? So protect is not that OP, but it's okay. Ragnarok, where is the Ultima weapon? Maybe the turn I spent going to the front row I should have had double shields. But doesn't seem like making that much of a difference. He's still taking massive damage. Multi-target spells are doing about 700 on each character. Don't hit Leon. Oh man, Maria is busy with Kyuraga. But we are comfortably out healing him. Which is great to see, And we got more DPS now as well. He should go down in a couple more turns. Kyuraja, are you kidding me? Okay, only 4000. That's okay. I thought Kyuraja would be a full heal. That would have been such a troll move. What a bastard. Is he dead yet? Again, I was overhyping this fight, I guess. He's not doing as much damage as I thought he would. Which is a good thing. I keep on repeating myself. I guess his Meteor will come once he gets below a certain amount of HP. And Meteor is sure to kill one person. Ice Pillar, about 5000 damage more. If you're doing 20,000 per turn, there we go, yeah. Bosses are not going to last very long. Nice. and it helps that we get a free heal afterwards. Free heal is one of the most useful things in the final dungeon. You can complain about the boss rush, but the fact that they give the heal completely afterwards is an absolute blessing. Yeah, I've come to join you. Light and darkness, one cannot exist. Okay, he says something else. Light and darkness. One cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. Zandy served the link. Zandy severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. But Zandy did not foresee that his action would call forth the cloud of darkness, or that he would be put under its control. If you do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. Yes, we understand all this crap. If we warriors of the dark and you warriors of the light combine our powers, we may be able to stop it. As we had done 1,000 years ago, let us unite and defeat the cloud of darkness. So are we going to get 8 party members then? No, we are not. I guess they're going to fight separately and we're going to fight separately. Let's make the long trek back. Which direction? I was just gonna say that I'm so lucky that I've had no random encounters so far. Well, can't really last forever. The idiot is in the back row. I should remember to do this after each boss fight. He's still doing 4,000 damage from the back row. Shadow Flare helps. We should be able to one round. Oh my god, that Shadow Flare. Shadow Flare helps. Thanks, guy. Thanks. Please get back in the front row. And everybody is level 50 now. I don't expect us to gain any more levels, but you never know. Looks like we'll be, if at all we'll be beating the game, we'll be doing it at about level 51, 52. Controller. So which boss is this going to be? This is going to be, oh god, this is a labyrinth. This is going to be Echidna. I've heard Echidna is supposed to be pretty strong as well, but we'll see. Pretty much the same strats. What? Okay. Hidden passageways. Not so hidden here. More ninjas, or are these upgraded ninjas? Kage. Oh, these guys are the ninja leaders. And we're gonna get our 4th ribbon here. I'm seriously considering not picking up the 5th ribbon at all. But no. Just to be completionist, I am gonna pick that up. It's not as if the Sandy clone is any problem. It just sucks that he doesn't heal us after doing a lot of damage. But hey, can't really take that mechanic for granted now, can you? Just imagine, in the NES version, you had to do all of this crap without being healed by those bosses. Is there any wonder that it has such a reputation? Who took damage? Now I'm at a stage where I'm just hoping for less and less random encounters. Just so that I can go and beat all the bosses and finally face the cloud of darkness. Not only do we want more mage rage, that fight is going to take a good 15 minutes. The initial part is definitely just going to be... What? She stones people! Oh crap! Wow, this one's a bitch. Wow, I need to keep this in mind. Wow, holy crap. Who took damage? Everyone took damage. Need to be careful of that, whatever that monster was. Need to be careful of this guy as well. But we have beaten him thrice already. He does not offer a full heal, so let me just use a Heatra instead. We still have, yeah, we've got 50 charges of Heatra. I'm actually hoping for a healing light proc. That'll save me a lot of healing. Shadow Flare, wow. We saved one whole turn here, if not more. Because remember, quad 9 damage doesn't really mean quad 9 damage. Maybe they had a technical restriction that they couldn't show more than 4 digits on the UI. Maybe that's why. It's perfectly reasonable to exceed quad 9 damage. But maybe they just didn't have... But why not? It's not as if they don't have enough space. I just don't get it. If the NES was able to show more than 4 digits, surely the remake should be able to. Although now that I think about it, I don't think the NES was able to show more than 4 digits. It was not even able to show 4 digits in FF2. We finally get the last ribbon, hooray! But I think the ribbon doesn't offer a defense upgrade over the Crystal Helm. 8 less defense, you know what, I will take that. Like I said, magic defense so much more important. More importantly, immunity to status effects. Now whether Leon is going to be immune to that petrification, that thing that petrified him, that remains to be seen. Are physical attacks elemental? That is probably a good question. I don't think they are. So ribbon might not be able to protect me against that enemy's petrification attack. Nice. In fact, I am in such a comfort zone right now that it feels like even if we didn't have this much DPS, the amount of DPS that we do have right now, we would still have been fine. This is the first point in the game where I'm actually comfortable enough to say that, and it's funny because it's the final dungeon. I guess all of our preparation has been it's really paid off. Oh, debated? Crap! I went the wrong way. Oh man, extra random encounters. Feels bad, man. It's not as if we're looking for extra levels either. Turns out if I switch up every 3 seconds, you'll be weaker at the job. Compare that to Final Fantasy 5, eh? You switch jobs every 3 seconds, nothing happens. All you need to do is carry on a shit ton of equipment. So I guess in that way it doesn't really make sense, but a game which is revolved around the job system, should it really penalize job change, no matter how frequent they are? That is up for debate. Essentially, both the NES version and the remake did penalize it one way or another. They just did it in different ways. Alright, same strats. I just need to remember that after the boss fight, I need to switch Leon back. Aegis Shield. I believe Echidna has Flare, so she's pretty much going to kill someone per turn whenever she uses Flare. Are we healed up? We are... Yes, we are healed up. What do you have to say now? Hey, this is not the Dark Crystal. It looks like the Water Crystal. I guess it's the Dark Water Crystal. We have to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. That's all? Where is the ceiling that she's hanging from? Somebody please tell me that. Defender on Furion. Actually, no, I should probably have Defender on Guy first. Because you can't... Death! Okay, we're protected from that because of the ribbon. So we don't care. That's basically a waste on Echidna's part. We're just going to use crap like Death. I hope ribbon protects us against Maelstrom as well. If she can use that. At the end of the turn, everyone should be protected so that we can have Guy join in the DPS. Leon. It's a floating woman. Earthquake shouldn't really... Quake. Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. Or not. So far so good. So far so good. Let's heal everyone up. Tornado, yeah, Maelstrom, this is what I was worried about. Missed, nice. Now I don't actually know whether Protect increases your magic evasion as well, or whether magic evasion is even a stat. Maybe the mechanics have been changed enough that even what is the stuff that is supposed to go off of magic evasion actually checks magic defense instead. I did not see a magic evasion stat in the menu. So maybe magic defense is what determines pretty much everything related to magic. On the NES version, I remember you had magic defense and magic... It is not a stat, I see. So it's just a magic defense that determines the accuracy of the spell. Mind and magic defense, I see. Job level 2, eh? Okay, so job level is helping us with avoiding the enemy's attacks. Nice. Do I dare use Hydra? I am relying on Hydra to proc healing. It's done that 100% of the time. So looks like it's reliable. Oh, nice crit there. We are doing like how much? Almost 20,000 HP or 20,000 damage per round. It's ridiculous, this DPS. At 20,000 per round, a boss with 100,000 HP is trivial. I can't believe I'm saying this. Earthquake. Haven't seen flare yet from anyone. Quake is no problem. I remember that the boss at the Earth Crystal had used Quake, and that had done a lot of damage to us. But a Quake right now, I'm just guessing either she doesn't have enough magic, or our magic defense is just too good. We're not even taking 1000 points of damage. So at that rate, it'll take her 3 Quakes to finish the job on even one person. And she's constantly spamming Quake every turn. This is a waste of time, Echidna. I'm just taunting fate. I'm just taunting fate. But honestly, even in the NES version, Echidna is not a big deal. And we gained another level. So we are at level 51 right now. Yeah, it looks like 52. Level 52 is the target for us to face Cloud of Darkness. I should have read that. We the Warriors of Dark managed to stop it then at great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and darkness has inverted. Light had existed around a core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around a core of light. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. The darkness is gonna kick my ass. Now I'm scared again. So GG. A flood of darkness. Only you, Warriors of the Light, have the power to stop it. Yeah, whatever. So funny part is that you can actually go and face the Cloud of Darkness without dealing with these 4 bosses and releasing the Warriors of Darkness. But if you do that, the Cloud of Darkness is basically invincible. It has the same stats as when we fought it right after Zandy. Talking shit to our guardians. These are not our guardians, please. And Firin is in the back. I mean, Leon is in the back row again. Idiot. When will I learn? Nice job with the earthquake there. 1,000 damage from the Kage. What? Can you please just fuck off? Go to the front row, just in case. Ouch! Targeting guy like hell. Take that. Still not dead. Dead now? Yep, about 10,000 damage I'd say. 15,000 HP per Kage. Where have I overrun this? Where am I? God damn it. What a waste of time. Last boss now. On the top left corner. And this one is going to be a Cerberus. How are we supposed to get to this goddamn ribbon? Okay, lots of hidden passageways, but nothing the map from GameFAQs.com can't solve for us. I forgot to bring him in the front row again. When will I learn? Wind Slash. I'd say for random encounters, Earthquake seems to be the best. Because obviously it's going to do about 4,500 damage to each of the enemy. I definitely prefer Earthquake then. Killer. There we go. Didn't take any damage, right? Don't think so. No wonder we got a level up. 4500 EXP per fight? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we didn't take any damage. Wow, that is ridiculous. Ridiculous amount of EXP. Alright, let's just get this over with. Another Zandy clone. Please tell me. Oh my god, he's still in the back row. Shadow Flare helps. Okay, I'm glad he was in the back row. He hardly took any damage from Zandy. Icy Stare. What is that? Lizarda? Single target? Nope. Looks like that was multi-target. That was hardly any damage. But it is a level 2 summon after all, so how much can you expect? Come on, kill him! God damn it! This is what happens if Leon stays in the back row. Could have 2-rounded this fight. I mean, could have 1-rounded this fight, I feel. The mission, put him in the front row. Finally, I remember. Only to put him in the back row again once we reach the boss. I'd actually be happy if we didn't get any random encounters until then, but of course, life can't be that simple. Icy Stare. Well, if nothing else, we get to stare at her boobs. So it's worth it. And now it is time to get double chills on Guy again. I'm seriously considering Puzzle's advice to not bother. But let's not get cocky right now. We are almost at the end. So let's just see it through properly. What do you have to say, Cerberus? What crystal is this? This looks like the water one. Maybe the last one was the wind crystal. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. I feel like the twin-headed dragon also said the same thing. Be original, stupid dog. Where's Protect? About 800 damage with a physical attack, okay, but that was without Protect. 700 damage from a magic attack. Kind of disappointed, that was single target too. Okay. So, who got 3 turns? Doesn't look like this guy gets 3 turns. But he must have pretty poor magic. 700 damage from a single target Firaga or Thandaga, whatever he used. Multi-target should be really horrible. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Why? I don't get this. Why does it do so much damage? Multi-target versus single target. Huh, strange. Very strange. So many unexplained phenomena in this game. Like, why does a ranger take so much damage while others are at the triple digits only? Despite Protect, he's taking 700 damage in the back row from a physical attack. But yeah, he definitely is getting three turns per round. 2 of them he's spending on physical attacks, and the third one is optionally physical attack versus Thandaga. If there was a spell like Barrier from Final Fantasy 2, I would so totally use it. I don't think there's anything that can prevent lightning damage, specifically rather. Specific resistance to elemental damage. Really, compared to any other Final Fantasy, the spell selection here seems lacking. Okay, he can use Blizzaga. I guess he can use Firaga, Thandaga and Blizzaga. Not a problem really. As long as he doesn't focus fire on one person. It almost looks like his AI is specifically scripted not to focus fire. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky. After all, it's only the first time I'm playing this after all. Shadow Flare, nice. Once again, did not focus fire. 2000 damage! God damn it, Firion! God damn it, Firion! What is your problem? I gave you a goddamn ribbon. It's not even as if he's doing more DPS than the others. Barrage helps though. Can't really complain. Blizzaga, single target on Guy, and he's only going to take 500 damage. Yeah, that guy can really tank magic hits. So much for not focus firing, eh? He did all 3 targets on Guy. I mean, he targeted Guy with all 3 of his moves this round. So that theory was definitely disproved. He will try to kill someone if he can. I might die. Someone might die here. Okay. Just physical attacks, that's fine. That is like the worst case. Worst case scenario there. He got his turn, and then before our next Kyoraga, he got his turn again. And that's a total of 6 turns before we can use Kyoraga. Could have ended badly. Anyway, that's all 4 bosses done. Now it's on to the Cloud of Darkness. Finally. Oh god. I'm a warrior of the dark. One of the 4 who stopped the flood of light. Yes. Light and darkness, attracted to each other yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. They coexist in a precarious balance. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out and nothing is left where they meet. That is the void. Oh, so these guys are actually talking about matter and antimatter, scientifically speaking. The universe began with the void and will return to the void. But it's obvious you subscribe to the Big Bang Theory. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light and here in the world of darkness. For as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. Good psychological advice there. But we are not here to learn psychology. We are here to kick the final boss. It sucks that I have to make it all the way back now. Damn winding passageways. At least random encounters are pretty good. It is time. Yep, it is time. Again, creating in the back row. I will never learn, will I? More boobs action. Oh, wow, we actually managed to 1 round. Yeah, that was because of Shadow Flare. That was a very useful Shadow Flare here. Got out of this fight without taking any damage. Awesome. But damn it, not you again. Nice crit there from the back row. Ice Pillar, yeah, we can't 1 round him now. Let's see who he's gonna attack. This guy does a lot of damage, I guess. I guess he is supposed to be the recolor of Twin-Headed Dragon. And maybe he's supposed to be a precursor to that. This guy definitely doesn't fuck around. Almost 1000 damage in the back row, people. Quite impressive. Please remember to bring Leon to the front row. And who needs a heal? Only Guy. Oh my god. Just get out of the way, please. It's time for the Cloud of Darkness. That's what everybody's waiting for. Please kill her. Damn it! Nice. We got another level, so that's level 52 already. Yeah, no wonder. I mean, like 4,500 experience per encounter. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. It's actually quite a trek to the Cloud of Darkness, but I think we'll make it fine enough. Question is, how many random encounters are we gonna face? Hello? How do we get there? How the hell do we get there? What? Is the middle? Okay, I thought the middle portal takes us out. Oh, but there is no way out, is it? Okay, this is pretty nifty. This was not there in the NES version. Wow, these are nice graphics. Walking a tightrope and all. Still random encounters here. This is... oh god. What is this? Twin dragon. Do we dare fight it or should we run away? I'm gonna wait for your answer. We don't have dragons in the world of darkness, so I guess... but this is a dragon! Fight it, okay. Hopefully everything will be fine. And I just want to confirm that Hydra will always proc. I never saw the really dangerous one. Just the blue, green, and red dragons, eh? Not only are they the actual dangerous ones, they also have a low chance of dropping those Onion Knight equipment. I guess that's only for achievement hunters. Just like the pink tail from Final Fantasy IV. Nice crit. Oh, no, no, no. This time it was Hellfire, so the Cura Jar proc is not guaranteed, so I must not rely on it. Why didn't he attack? Huh, strange. Did we get a preemptive strike? Maybe we got a preemptive strike. Where are we supposed to go from here? There is the portal. We can't have a straightforward path now, can we? Oh god, what are these things now? Thor! We're fighting Thor! No! The Avengers just released. Icy Stare, what does that do? I think that tries to inflict sleep. No. Icy Stare is Blizzaga? Blizzaga, that looks pretty bad damage for a Blizzaga. Although 3500, I'm only saying that is bad by comparison. Maybe it's a function of job levels too. I mean, Geomancer's Ice Pillar is probably doing 5,000 damage because of his job levels. Okay. Let's prepare. The music has become ominous already. Heal, heal. For heaven's sake, heal. Let's do this. Oh my god! We are the cloud of darkness. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we will bring the void to this world, and your world of light as well. We won't let you, not if we have anything to say about it. Oh. Mwahahaha! This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat me with only the power of light. This is why we collected the power of darkness as well. What is dark? This is why we are here. Ah, okay. The hopes of light and darkness now unite. We shall not let the void reign free. What are they going to do? They're just going to jump in? Yeah, yeah, that's what they're going to do. How cliche. Look at that, Maria for the first time is like Monka S instead of Bible Thump. You are trying my patience. You may have destroyed the dark crystals, but that is of no consequence. Oh, did we destroy the dark crystals? Why the hell did we destroy the crystals? We will devour your power of light and use it to return this world to the void. Mage Rage. I'll be right back. I need a bathroom break and in order to prepare myself for this. Alright. Focus the correct tentacle. Which tentacle is the one that is that's the one we need to focus on? Is it the left one or the right one? Cloud of Darkness, Tentacle, and Tentacle. So we got three targets here. Two are called Tentacle only, sadly. Battle items with Geo on Tentacle. Okay, so not terrain. That's a good strat. Although, can we actually control the targeting of the battle items? I don't think so. Let me quickly look up which tentacle is susceptible to physical attacks, because there's one tentacle which is immune to magic, one tentacle is immune to physicals. Absolutely no idea. So I guess I'm on my own here. Let's just try to figure out which tentacle is which. I believe the right tentacle is immune. I believe the right tentacle, although it shows top, is immune to magic but weak to physicals, and that's the one that does bad breath and a very horrible lightning attack. So the first thing we want to do is take out both the tentacles ASAP, and until then, Maria is going to be focusing on Kyuraga. Guy is going to be using battle items. Where are my battle? Arcus's Cider. What is Tranquilizer? Arctic Wind. We've got Intense Lightning Damage. We've got Earthen Drums. Turtle Shell. Black Hole. Rift to another dimension. No, instant death is not going to work. Right is immune to physical. Okay, muscle. Shit, dodged a bullet there. So let's go for the left one. Left one is susceptible to physical. Magic, Kyuraga. And we can use the Black Musk. Instant KO. No, then what is Black Hole? Creates a rift to another. I guess both of these are instant death. We are not going to use that. Absorbs life. Raven's Yawn creates a tornado. Do we dare use a Raven's Yawn? Creates a tornado, but the tornado will bring it to critical HP. It should be immune to that, shouldn't it? White Musk deals light damage. I have plenty of White Musks. Chocobo's Wrath is Flare, right? Creates an Inferno. Let's use a Chocobo's Wrath. What else do we have? Nothing else. So let's just use a Chocobo's Wrath on the magic tentacle, which is the left one. I mean the right one. The right one is susceptible to magic, left one is susceptible to physical attacks. So we need to get rid of the tentacles ASAP. And we need to protect up with Guy. We're just going to use Guy as a protect bot. So first protect on yourself actually. Nah, let's protect Maria. I don't feel comfortable with this. Oh good, 7,000 damage. Chocobo's Wrath, hopefully it does good damage. 3,000, not bad, not bad. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It did not hurt. Why did it not hurt? It is almost dead already. Bad breath we don't care about because everybody's got ribbons. Bad breath on a single target, I see. I thought there was bad breath on everyone, much like X-Deaths. What attack was that? Grand Cross. Okay, good. It's going well so far. Let's see if this light damage, we can do more damage with White Musk. Defender on yourself next. Although I should be using the Defender on Firion. But Firion is taking too much damage anyway, with or without Protect. I don't understand what is happening. 7,000 damage! Yes, I'm going to use the White Musk. Quad 9 there. Ouch! Hopefully no one dies. Firion is always going to take. It is weak to element damage. Oh, so Chocobo's Wrath is non-elemental. I see. Then I might as well use even the Firaga and the Blizzagas that I have instead of Flare. It's going well so far. We haven't seen the particle beam, but I've been told that she uses particle beam only after she loses a certain amount of HP. That is, the cloud of darkness loses. Ouch! Oh wow. He's dead. Of course, it uses protect. Wow. Can you believe this? Can you believe this shit? Do I dare leave Furion to his fate? For now, he's gonna have to remain that way, sadly. Until I get both tentacles down, I just don't feel protected. I don't feel like anybody has a bandwidth to revive and heal him. At least one of the tentacles should go down. Haste. I think we were okay in terms of physical hits. I don't remember the physical part doing that much damage. Never mind, it's doing 2000 damage. Furion to take down the left arm. Yep. I'll actually revive. I'll revive Furion. I'll revive Furion once we take down one of the tentacles at least. Up until then, I just don't feel safe wasting turns for that. I'll have Guy take down the left one. Let's see how much damage Leon is gonna do. Nice. Yeah. This way it's probably gonna be pretty fast to take down the left tentacle at least. $700 damage. Jesus. Let me quickly check whether Maria has enough spell charges. She has 7 more of Kyoraga. Okay, this should be enough. We still have many more white musks. All those white musks come in handy, I tell you. Die already, goddammit. Bad breath is a waste of a turn. Lightning and a physical attack, I believe. Lightning is not doing anything. Lightning is the one that killed Furion. That is why I am loath to revive him. Honestly, right now Furion would just be a liability. Much as it pains me to say it. Even though it's going to take slightly longer, I think this is a much better strat. We'll revive Furion after we take care of the tentacles and for the pure DPS. Yeah, look at that. We're hardly taking any damage from lightning. So bad breath and lightning are basically waste of a turn for the cloud of darkness. Nice! One tentacle down. So that tentacle, all it does is bad breath, is it? Or is it lightning as well? Yeah, I think it only does bad breath. Lightning was the left tentacle. Now that we are safe from lightning, let's revive Furion, because Leon doesn't have anything to do right now, so he can go back to double shields for some extra magic defense. Use the Phoenix down. We got plenty of those. Hopefully item will be faster. If not, well, rip. Another tentacle down. GG. Now all we gotta deal with is the main Cloud of Darkness and her stupid particle beam, ridiculously strong particle beam attack. Now honestly, I don't think that Furion will be able to survive one particle beam, even one particle beam, despite a protect. But we will find out. I desperately hope he can. If he can't survive, I'm just gonna leave him to die. I'm sorry. Now we can start with the barrage. We got 12 Yoichi arrows. Wow, I should have got more then. But how could I have gotten more? I'm out of Yoichi arrows. Can you believe this? Well, I'll use 12 of them, and then he'll have to start using items as well. Sad. Should I use Curaga? Switch to Curaga, so it's a full heal. But when am I going to use Bahamut? That's the question now. I need to use Bahamut. Should I risk it because I've got full HP right now? Pretty much full HP. If she's going to be using Curaga every turn, it doesn't help me. You could delay damage and go for Bahamut. That is a good option. Let's do that. Let's not attack this time. Everybody guards. And you need to use Protect on, not Phoenix Down, Protect on Furion. Let's see if Aura procs. I shouldn't have attacked with him, but it's okay. We've got plenty of time until she gets it. Oh, god damn it! You have to always go for Furion. What is this? Did we get Aura? Nope, we got Mega Flare. This is bad. This could be missed. Okay, we got Rend. I forgot to see the text. Guard, use a Curaja. No. I'll just use a couple high potions on him. We need Bahamut. Absolutely need Bahamut on priority. Meanwhile, everybody else can use a high potion on Furion. Hopefully he'll be able to survive this round. We are still not in range of Particle Beam, hopefully. Unless the Cloud of Darkness starts doing Particle Beam if both tentacles are gone. Yeah, she's still doing physical attacks only. Rend again. God damn it. I'm gonna give Bahamut a total of 6 tries, and if it doesn't work out, then screw it. Now we need to throw high potions on Kai. Bahamut, please. I know, right? What is the chance for Aura? 1 damage on Leon. Rend again. I forgot I needed someone to use an elixir on Maria. She's out of MP. I guess she can use Cura Jar this round then. That'll be a full heal for everyone. 50% aura and she's constantly missing? What? I wasted another turn. Need to use an elixir. Might as well buff up Leon, why not? And we'll have Guy use the elixir. Need to use high potions on Maria and Guy. Hey, what? Did protect wear off? What? Why is she not protected? Tell me protect wears off. It's not as she died or anything. First, last 10 to Aura. There we go. There we go. Finally got Aura. Now is our chance to pile on the hurt. Which is going down now. Aura is what? 50% extra damage, right? What? That's just a haste on everyone? I could have used haste instead, god damn it. God damn it. Let's use Curaga every turn now. Leon is in the front row, I hope. Switch to DPS mode. It's not haste. It certainly shows the same color. God Knights, Craigasm. 6,000 damage. We're gonna make short work of her. Still taking a lot of damage though. Particle beam, there it comes. I think Firen's gonna die. Okay, he somehow survived. Everybody survived. I think I need Cura Jar instead. It's more orange than haste. Okay, fair enough. Yikes, we need a Cura Jar. Oh god. $9,000 damage there. 29 hits, yes, yes, I'm loving this damage. Guy is doing the same amount of damage, so it looks like aura only works for physical attacks. Okay, this is kind of bad. If she uses particle beam before Maria gets her next Kyoraja, we are dead. So what I'm gonna have Leon do is use a high potion on himself, because it seems like, or instead, in fact, go ahead and use an elixir on himself. Why just use a high potion? Because item seems to take priority, doesn't it? Yeah, just use an elixir, because I don't want to wipe now. Earthquake, good. Or physical damage plus 50, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Maria got a Kyoraja before the particle beam. Ouch! Firin almost died. If he had died, I wouldn't bother reviving him. Bastard. Liability, I tell you. How much damage did Leon take? He took 1500 damage. We don't have that much HP. I'll just use a high potion this turn. At least that'll make sure that he survives. But he's our best damage dealer. I really feel bad about this. If I can guarantee that Kyoraja will go before the next particle beam, I won't be resorting to these strats. Oh, rip. Rip. Wow. Turn order completely fucked me here. Wow. Completely fucked by turn order. Arise! Arise! Why did I use a bloody phoenix down? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Maria seems to be taking less damage from particle beam. I'm dead. I am dead. I'm not dead. I have one more Arise, which I will use on Guy. I'm not gonna bother with Firion, I'm sorry. And use an elixir on Maria, please. Wow, what is... Oh, fuck. Okay, that elixir went first. Double shield back row on Ingus? Yeah, that's a good idea. So that he takes less damage. I'm getting lucky with no particle beams right now. You know what? Firion... But Leon is my best DPS. Should I really sacrifice that for double shields? If he's not going to be doing shit, why even bother? Let's just go with this. He's doing about 7000 damage. Firion will be doing much less than that. Particle beam, so Leon probably is gonna die. Got rather lucky with no particles. I know. I know. God damn it. Why is turn order fucking me up today? Shadow flare, that helps. Please kill her. She must be close. Yes! Oh, praise the Lord! Ah, the shadow flare! Oh my god! Wait, what? Obtain 79,000 gil. Why does this encounter give us gil? 49,999 EXP. Are you kidding me? We get levels from the final boss. What bullshit is this? I can't believe this. Oh god, that was a... You know what? I can say that was only the third really tough fight in this game. In a no grinding challenge. So, puzzled. A great thumbs up to you. Wow. Wow. I have to say, this was not completely safe, Cloud of Darkness, but wow, we somehow got through. I don't think Cloud of Darkness is ever safe unless you grind to obscenely high levels. But fantastic, just fantastic. What a thrill that was. I'm just glad we beat it first try. I have no clue what's going on screen right now. I don't care. Just get me through this. I need to end stream on this high note. Whatever, screw these things. We know how it ends, right? We've beaten the final boss. I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you so much, Puzzled. I had a blast playing this game, and I'm definitely going to be replaying it. Either just to optimize the route or try out new jobs. The worst tunnel is eventually recoverable. With this much HP? On stream. Oh, Joe V is still here. A good time lurking. Let's look forward to tomorrow's speedrun then. Yeah. Wow. That is something. If you don't wait for this turn, you can't do Iron Giant. Iron Giant? I was playing Splatoon. Nice. Hope you had fun. Yeah. I'll end this off stream. I'll continue through and save the game off stream, but I'm gonna end stream here. And yeah, you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.